To the champion or the king right now, off with your head.
Don't miss it. EFC 124, 5th of June. We smash.
One thing I know that he won't handle is me being on his face.
So I actually wanted to become an Olympic gymnast before I wanted to become anything to do with martial arts. So that's where my mindset came from. And one of my first heroes in martial arts was Hickson Gracie. And there was a movie that came out on one of his tournaments called Choke. And Choke used to be my motivation growing up. Before we'd compete in jiu-jitsu comps, the morning off I'd watch Choke and then we'd go out with that. And I always told my dad, when I grow up, one day I want to be a fighter. That was my start and how the universe guided me into the career path that I'm in now.
What is your goal in this fight?
I'm going to attack it like I would any fight. So I take this fight super seriously like any other fight. I've done a bit of research on this guy and he seems to come out quite explosively himself. I'm not putting anything on the back burner. I'm going to go forward and I'll leave it all in the cage and get my hand raised at the end.
I started training MMA in 2018. Joined Fight for Militia, which is now Conversos. Had 18 amateur fights, been through it all, been international, then turned into pro. That's sort of how I got into MMA. From prelims to potential co-main event. The first thing after this all, I'm gonna call my mom, she's gonna go crazy.
How do you see this fight with Segun eventually playing out?
I finished where, I don't know, but I finished from the either first, second, third round. Anywhere I can take it out, I can take it out. So he's either gonna rush me, he's gonna be passive. Either way, I'm prepared for anywhere this fight goes. In terms of what the fight's gonna look like, though, honestly, it's domination from the start to the end.
In 3 weeks, it's you and I in the cage, and we both know how that's going to turn out. The fight between Azzy and Faiz, I think Faiz is going to take it. And to the champion or the king right now, off with your head. Watching the champion at work here.
Every single one of my fights has been a finish. I've never had a decision. If there's a hole that's open, I will grab and I will finish the fight right there.
What is your path to victory?
And if we wrestle, well, it might be a very short night.
Conversos, the best MMA gym in Johannesburg. Great coaching, great group of guys, technical as well as smart and hard training. This is the place to be. So yeah, always a great session up here.
Nice, Zach.
My friends call me Zach. I am the current EFC Welterweight Champion. I'm undefeated at welterweight. I made my run at welterweight, coming down from light heavyweight, middleweight, and now competing in the welterweight category. I feel the strongest. I have been training in mixed martial arts now since the age of 14. I started Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu at the age of 7. And I believe I was the youngest black belt at the time when I received my black belt at the age of 21, which was about 7 years ago.
It's quite heavy, actually. If EFC could do a lightweight one, it would be appreciated. Carrying this around, it's a burden on my shoulders.
You can obviously see how shiny the belt is. I always told myself I'd never touch the belt until it's mine. But that's really good motivation seeing Zach hold the title in front of me.
Don't miss it. EFC 124, 5th of June. We smash.
Back on the board, put them on the line, show up, give people what they want, and this time I'm ready, to come back. My last fight, I was not on weight, and that really discouraged my performance. I'm willing to go back on top, fight with whoever who's standing on the title. Tim now, I'm not underestimating him. He's undisputed. He's a good fighter. He's a Jets guy. He's very good on the ground. But man, I've been through it all. To be honest, 122, I was not myself. If it's a blood fight, let it be. If it's a knockout, let it be. If it's a submission, let it be. But this Somanda that's coming, he's like the almighty straight. I noticed on my previous fight, it was Busiso Sovenji. The Somanda was not there. So now I'm working on the Somanda, and Somanda is rising up and is willing to bang. My comeback, it's my everything.
I'm here to support my friend. I trust he's gonna finish. Zombie, let's go. I believe Zombie is gonna give me a good fight. Even Terence Balelo, they will give me a real fight. I will be happy if they give me one of them.
I'm ready to make sure that I fight on that day. My path to victory, to touch the chin. He can try to wrestle me and try to submit me, but I'll make sure that I survive. And one thing I know that he won't handle is me being on his face. This fight, I'm making sure when I beat him, he goes down, his face is gonna open and I'm going for the kill. Timna, I feel like right now he's fighting the best. 4-0, it's a good thing. I fought Zondi 4-0. And I gave him his first news. In Triple S, the statement he wants to make, he wants to shock the world. Tune in, fans. Bet on all sports betting.
1, 2, 3, fighting! Score!